Did a colossal empire once cast its shadow across the globe, only to fade into the mists of history? Imagine the jungles of Guatemala, where the rains unveil the ancient city of Tikal. Its towering temples pierce the sky, their construction defying the tools known to its creators. The black basalt stones seem to hum, each weighing over 50 tons, transported from volcanic fields miles away. Academics dismiss the idea, but the stones whisper secrets of magnetism, levitation, or something even more fantastical. The Institute of Archaeology claims primitive manpower and vine ropes, yet no records of such feats exist. Witnesses like explorer John Stevens in 1840 described the site as otherworldly, its architecture transcending known Mayan capabilities. Was this city a mere outpost of an empire that once spanned continents? Cross the ocean to the highlands of Scotland, where the Orkney Islands host the enigmatic Ring of Brodger. A stone circle predating Stonehenge, it hints at celestial alignments, yet its purpose remains cloaked in mystery. Each megalith is a sentinel, nearly impossible to carve and transport with rudimentary tools. The British Museum dismisses cosmic theories, but the stone's magnetic anomalies suggest otherwise. In 1911, renowned physicist Sir Oliver Lodge conducted experiments here, noting a peculiar energy field. Could this be a remnant of a forgotten empire's scientific prowess? Theories of ancient astronomers dismissed, yet the precision of these alignments baffles modern archaeologists. Are these stones mere markers of an ancient calendar, or do they map a forgotten global network? Journey to the heart of Africa, to the ruins of Great Zimbabwe. Here lies a city built with such precision, its granite walls fit together without mortar. Mainstream historians attribute it to local tribes, yet the scale and craftsmanship suggest otherwise. Imagine the astonishment of German explorer Karl Mach in 1871, who believed he'd found the biblical city of Ophir. The Royal Geographical Society quickly moved to quash such claims, urging caution. But how could simple tribes carve and transport stones weighing thousands of pounds? The wall's curvature, perfect to the millimeter, defies explanation. Was Great Zimbabwe the throne of a vast empire, its reach extending beyond the sands of the Sahara? Venture to the frigid north, where beneath the Siberian permafrost lies the ancient city of Arkham. Discovered in the 1980s, its age and complexity rival the oldest known civilizations. The circular city, with its spiral streets and advanced metallurgy, challenges the narrative of isolated development. The Institute of History in Moscow dismisses connections to broader cultures, yet the city's design echoes that of distant lands. In 1914, Russian mystic Nicholas Roerich wrote of a lost civilization hidden in these vast lands. Could Arkham be a forgotten outpost of an empire that knew no bounds? Now, let your imagination soar over the Andes, where the Nazca lines stretch across the desert. Enormous geoglyphs visible only from the sky, they depict creatures unknown and shapes beyond comprehension. The Peruvian government insists on terrestrial creation methods, yet the line's precision suggests otherwise. In 1901, engineer Maria Reich dedicated her life to studying them, proposing astronomical significance. But how could an ancient culture design with such accuracy without aerial support? Theories of ancient flight technologies dismissed, yet the question remains. Were these lines messages to a distant empire, or markers of a global communication network long forgotten? Peel back the layers of time and stand before the Giza Plateau, where the Great Pyramid looms like a sentinel of forgotten technologies. Its construction remains an enigma, 2.3 million limestone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons, placed with laser-like precision. Scholars of the French Academy of Sciences in the 19th century debunked tales of levitation, yet the absence of any construction records leaves a chasm of mystery. The pyramid's alignment with true north is so precise that it diverges by a mere fraction of a degree. In 1864, astronomer John Taylor suggested an advanced understanding of pi and phi embedded in its dimensions. Could this have been the work of a civilization with knowledge lost to time, a beacon of an empire that spanned the globe? Retrace your steps to the sunken ruins of Nan Madol in the Pacific Ocean, an Atlantis of the East. Here, stone canals weave through a city built upon a coral reef, its basalt structures a testament to incomprehensible engineering skills. The Pacific Anthropological Society dismisses theories of advanced maritime cultures. Yet the stones, some weighing 50 tons, suggest otherwise. In 1907, German archaeologist Paul Hambruch marveled at the city's complexity, declaring it unrivaled by any known civilization in the region. The magnetic anomalies around the ruins, unexplained by natural sources, hint at technological prowess. Was this the naval hub of a global empire, its reach extending across the oceans? Venture to South America, where the fortress of Sacsayhuaman stands as a paradox of Incan ability. The massive stones, some over 100 tons, fit together with such precision that not even a single sheet of paper can slip between them. The Royal Society of Edinburgh dismisses theories of ancient machines, attributing the feat to sheer manpower. Yet, the lack of any quarrying tools or written records fuels speculation. In 1874, European explorer Ephraim George Squire proclaimed the walls to be the work of a people with lost engineering knowledge. The intricate zigzag formations suggest not only aesthetic genius but a sophisticated understanding of seismic forces. Was this fortress a bastion of an empire that once shaped the world? Shift your gaze to the sun-bleached ruins of Baalbek in Lebanon, home to the massive trilithon stones. Each megalith weighs over 800 tons, a marvel of an engineering feat deemed impossible by modern standards without machinery. The French Academy of Inscriptions and Belles-Lettres ascribes the stones to Roman temples, yet the scale and precision suggest an older origin. In 1898, German archaeologist Otto Puckstein expressed disbelief at the stone's transportation and placement. Theories of sound-based levitation, dismissed by academics, yet the evidence of sound resonance in the stone's composition remains intriguing. Could these monoliths have been part of a grand design, the foundations of an empire that new secrets were only beginning to rediscover? Traverse the globe to the mysterious underwater city off the coast of Yonaguni, Japan. Discovered in 1987, these submerged structures resemble a stepped pyramid, carved with precision into the ocean bed. The Japan Society for the Promotion of Science argues for natural formation, yet the clean lines and rectangular terraces contradict such claims. Marine geologist Masaaki Kimura, in 1990, dedicated his research to proving the site's man-made origins, finding evidence of tool marks and etched symbols. The currents around Yonaguni create an eerie hum, resonating with the stones and suggesting acoustic manipulation. Was this city submerged not by nature, but by a cataclysm that erased an empire from history? Step into the heart of the Middle East, where the ancient city of Petra is carved directly into rose-red cliffs. Its grandiose facades and intricate water conduit systems baffle modern engineers. The Royal Jordanian Department of Antiquities attributes these marvels to the Nabateans. Yet the sophistication of hydraulic engineering suggests an influence far beyond local capabilities. In 1897, British explorer Agnes Conway noted the city's alignment with celestial bodies, pointing to knowledge of astronomy that rivaled the ancients. The Petra Scrolls, a collection of parchments discovered in 1961, hint at trade routes stretching to the farthest corners of the known world. Was Petra not just a city, but a nexus of a widespread empire that bridged continents? Travel to the vast expanse of Russia, where the Shigar idol stands as the world's oldest known wooden sculpture. Unearthed in 1894 from the Ural Mountains, this 11-foot-tall artifact, adorned with cryptic carvings, predates the pyramids by millennia. Its detailed engravings appear to encode a language long forgotten, a code that mainstream archaeologists struggle to decipher. The Russian Academy of Sciences dismisses theories of ancient scripts, attributing the carvings to ornamental art. Yet, the idol's resemblance to symbols found across continents cannot be ignored. In 1915, archaeologist Vladimir Tolmachev speculated on a lost culture with global reach. Could this artifact be a relic of a sophisticated language, a vestige of a civilization that once communicated across the globe? In the heart of Turkey lies Göbekli Tepe, a sanctuary buried and preserved for thousands of years. Its massive T-shaped pillars, decorated with bas-reliefs of animals, challenge the timeline of human civilization. The Turkish Historical Society maintains it as a Neolithic wonder, but the site's precision engineering and complex artistry suggest much more. Archaeologist Klaus Schmidt, who excavated the site in the 1990s, argued for its role as a significant cultural and religious center, potentially linked to unknown distant societies. The pillars' astronomical alignments imply a deep understanding of celestial cycles. Is Göbekli Tepe the earliest known temple, a remnant of an empire that laid the foundations of human civilization itself? Gaze upon the enigmatic ruins of Pumapunku in Bolivia, where precision-cut stones defy the capabilities of ancient technology. Each block interlocks with machine-like accuracy, yet traditional tools are absent. The National Museum of Archaeology in Bolivia attributes the site to the Tiwanaku, but the lack of written records and the advanced stonework suggest otherwise. In 1869, explorer Ephraim George Squire noted the site's unprecedented construction techniques, proposing an unknown advanced culture. The stones, some weighing over 100 tons, reveal boreholes and grooves that hint at machinery far beyond what history records. Was Pumapunku a bastion of engineering wonder, a relic of an empire that harnessed technology lost to the sands of time? Venture into the dense forests of Cambodia, where the temple city of Angkor Wat stands as a testament to forgotten architectural mastery. Its scale is immense, with towers that rise like mountains and carvings that narrate epic tales. The École Française d'Extrême Orient downplays the possibility of external influences, yet the city's layout mirrors celestial constellations with uncanny accuracy. In 1860, French explorer Henri Mouhot rediscovered Angkor, describing it as grander than anything in Greece or Rome. The temple's advanced irrigation system suggests knowledge of hydraulics beyond conventional understanding. Was Angkor Wat a jewel in the crown of a civilization that spanned the heavens and the earth? In the rolling landscapes of Ireland, the megalithic tomb of Newgrange stands as a sentinel to lost rituals. Its massive carved stones form a passage that aligns perfectly with the sunrise on the winter solstice, a feat of astronomical precision dismissed by the Irish Antiquities Division as mere coincidence. Yet, the intricate spiral and lozenge carvings indicate a profound understanding of cosmology. In 1849, antiquarian George Petrie documented the site, noting similarities to solar temples across the world. The site's acoustics enhance the solstice event, producing resonant frequencies that stir the soul. Was Newgrange a sacred site of an empire that charted the skies and synchronized with the universe? Journey to the labyrinthine caves of Ajunta in India, where ancient murals narrate stories of gods and distant lands. The caves, carved into the sheer rock face and adorned with vibrant paintings, reflect a mastery of art and engineering. The Archaeological Survey of India attributes these to Buddhist monks, but the cosmopolitan influences in the artwork suggest a broader connection. In 1819, British cavalry officer John Smith stumbled upon these caves, astounded by the sophistication of the murals. The pigments used, derived from minerals not locally sourced, imply trade links with far-off regions. Could Ajunta's art be a canvas of an empire that celebrated cultural exchange on a global scale? In the cradle of civilization, the ruins of Persepolis in modern-day Iran remain a symbol of imperial power. Built from colossal stone terraces and adorned with reliefs, Persepolis was a city of opulence and grandeur. The Iranian Cultural Heritage Organization credits the Achaemenid Empire for its creation, yet the precision of its stonework and the complexity of its architecture suggest influences from beyond its borders. In 1931, archaeologist Ernst Herzfeld uncovered inscriptions in languages from distant lands, hinting at a diverse empire. The intricate carvings of processions depict ambassadors from far-flung regions, suggesting a network of global influence. Could Persepolis have been more than an Achaemenid capital, a hub of a worldwide empire that transcended ancient boundaries? Venture to the Iberian Peninsula, where the ancient city of Tartessos is said to have thrived as a center of wealth and culture. Its location remains a mystery, sought by explorers like Adolf Schulten in the early 20th century. The Spanish historical archives dismiss Tartessos as myth, yet recent findings of Phoenician artifacts and metallurgy suggest otherwise. Schulten uncovered traces of advanced smelting techniques and a writing system unrecognized by scholars. The richness of the soil and abundance of precious metals speak of a land that was once a trading powerhouse. Was Tartessos a hidden jewel of a far-reaching empire that linked Europe to Africa and beyond? In the windswept plains of North America, the Cahokia Mounds rise as relics of a lost civilization. These earthen structures, the largest pre-Columbian settlements north of Mexico, draw comparisons to ancient cities in far-flung lands. The Cahokia Mounds State Historic Site maintains an air of mystery, with artifacts that hint at cultural exchanges with distant peoples. In 1922, archaeologist Warren K. Moorhead discovered items of Mesoamerican origin, suggesting a network of trade that spanned continents. The central mound aligns with solar and lunar events, indicating an understanding of astronomy uncommon for its time. Could Cahokia have been a key node in an empire that charted the stars and connected diverse cultures? In the desert sands of Saudi Arabia, the rock-cut city of Al-Hijr, known as Mata-in Salah, stands as a forgotten outpost of enigmatic origins. These monumental tombs, carved with precision into sandstone cliffs, echo the architectural style of distant Petra. The Saudi Commission for Tourism and National Heritage attributes them to the Nabateans, yet the city's strategic location suggests greater significance. In 1876, French epigrapher Charles Huber documented inscriptions hinting at trade networks extending across the Arabian Peninsula. The ornate facades and water management systems reveal advanced techniques. Was Mata-in Salah a crucial link in the chain of a sprawling empire, its influence reaching far beyond the sands? Beneath the azure skies of the Aegean Sea, the sunken city of Pavlopetri near Greece whispers of civilizations lost to time. Discovered in 1967, these underwater ruins reveal a sophisticated urban layout with roads, buildings, and courtyards preserved beneath the waves. The Greek Ministry of Culture attributes Pavlopetri to the Bronze Age, yet the city's planning suggests an advanced understanding of urban design. In the early 20th century, maritime archaeologist Nicholas Fleming described finding pottery with inscriptions in unknown scripts. The discovery of maritime trade tools points to a once thriving port city. Was Pavlopetri a beacon of a maritime empire that dominated the seas and connected diverse cultures? In the dense rainforests of the Amazon, the vestiges of the fabled city of Z stir imaginations. Believed to be a sophisticated settlement, its existence remains contested by mainstream archaeologists who dismiss tales of a lost civilization. Explorer Percy Fawcett, driven by ancient maps and local legends, disappeared in 1925 searching for this elusive city. The Brazilian Institute of Archaeology refutes Fawcett's claims, yet recent satellite imagery has revealed geometric earthworks and vast urban planning hidden beneath the canopy. The advanced agricultural techniques and road networks suggest a thriving society. Could the city of Z be a relic of an empire that harnessed nature's abundance, its influence spanning continents? In the stark beauty of the Namib Desert, the ancient city of Kalmanskap lies buried under relentless sands. Once a thriving diamond mining town, its rise and fall remain shrouded in mystery. The Namibian National Heritage Council downplays the significance of its meteoric rise. Yet the architectural grandeur and engineering feats hint at influences far beyond its borders. In 1914, geologist Hans Merensky discovered tools and artifacts suggesting an advanced society. The city's infrastructure, including ice factories and theaters, indicate a cosmopolitan culture. Was Kalmanskap a fleeting jewel of an empire that thrived on the wealth of the earth? Its legacy now reduced to whispers on the wind? In the forgotten corners of Eastern Europe, the ancient fortifications of Sarmizegetusa Regia hold the secrets of the Dacian people. These mountain fortresses, constructed with precise masonry and astronomical alignments, stand as a testament to a sophisticated society. The Romanian Academy dismisses any links to wider empires, attributing the city to local ingenuity. Yet, in 1910, historian Vasile Parvin uncovered artifacts that suggest trade with distant civilizations. The fortification's alignment with solstices and equinoxes indicates a deep understanding of celestial events. Was Sarmizegetusa Regia a bastion of an empire that charted the stars and forged connections across distant lands? In the rugged terrains of the Andes, the mysterious ruins of Tiwanaku present a conundrum for historians. The precision of its stone structures and the astronomical alignments of the Kalasasaya temple challenge conventional understanding of pre-Columbian societies. The Bolivian Ministry of Culture attributes these feats to the Tiwanaku civilization, yet the sophisticated masonry and advanced agricultural techniques suggest a broader influence. In 1903, explorer Arthur Poznansky noted the alignment of the temple with the solstices, proposing celestial knowledge that eclipses the era. The site's drainage systems and terraced fields hint at an empire that mastered its environment. Was Tiwanaku a cornerstone of a civilization whose reach extended beyond the mountains, influencing cultures across the globe? In the sun-drenched lands of the Levant, the ruins of Jericho whisper of ancient civilizations that once flourished. Known as one of the world's oldest inhabited cities, its fortifications and architecture hint at a society with advanced engineering skills. The Israeli Antiquities Authority attributes the city to early Canaanite settlers, yet the depth of its archaeological layers and the complexity of its walls suggest influence from a wider network. In 1868, archaeologist Charles Warren uncovered evidence of trade goods from regions as distant as Anatolia. The vast scale of the city's irrigation systems points to a civilization that understood the intricacies of water management. Was Jericho a pivotal center in an empire that wove a web of trade and culture across the ancient Near East? In the untamed wilderness of Siberia, the enigmatic Valley of the Kings hides megaliths that defy explanation. These colossal stones, some resembling ancient monuments, stand as silent sentinels among the taiga. The Russian Academy of Sciences attributes these formations to natural geology, yet their orderly arrangement and tool marks suggest human intervention. In 1912, Russian explorer Pyotr Kozlov documented carvings that hinted at a lost language. The alignment of the stones with celestial events raises questions about ancient astronomical knowledge. Could the Valley of the Kings be a forgotten outpost of an empire that transcended time and space, its echoes still resonating in the Siberian wilderness? In the arid deserts of the Middle East, the ruins of Babylon rise like a mirage. Known for its hanging gardens and the grand Ishtar Gate, Babylon was a city of wonders. The Iraqi State Board of Antiquities and Heritage attributes its grandeur to the Babylonians, yet the architectural sophistication and technical achievements suggest broader cultural exchanges. In 1899, German archaeologist Robert Koldewey uncovered artifacts that spoke of trade with regions as far off as the Indus Valley. The precise engineering of the city's defensive walls and water systems point to an empire with vast resources and knowledge. Was Babylon not only the heart of Mesopotamian civilization but also a nexus of a world-spanning empire? In the lush countryside of England, the enigmatic Stonehenge stands as a monument to ancient ingenuity. Its massive sarsen stones and intricate lintels align with solstices and lunar events, mysteries dismissed by the British Archaeological Association. Excavations led by Colonel William Hawley in the 1920s revealed artifacts from far-off regions, suggesting a site of cultural convergence. The stone's acoustic properties, enhancing ritualistic sounds, and the precision of their placement indicate knowledge far advanced for its era. Was Stonehenge a ceremonial heart of an empire that reached across the seas, a testament to the interconnectedness of ancient societies?